guys, it's Vicky here, and I have decided to do a new series. And basically my new series is going to be, I'm going to do like a weekly tarot forecast because I'm really needing to practice tarot cards and I haven't been practicing using them for a while, so I was thinking this is a way of getting me to use them. It's going to be a 3-card spread every Monday to forecast for the week. And because I am just practicing and learning the tarot again, you'll have to bear with me. So that is the plan. So that is what we're going to start with. And on my Fairy Witch 1 channel, I'm going to be doing a similar thing, but it's a card a week from my Fairy Tarot. So that are the plans to happen. So the plan is, we are going to shuffle the cards and deal them, and then I will go through the meanings. Hopefully I'll get them right or not. If anyone can help me out, that would be fantastic, because I need to learn these because they're really interesting and I want to be able to do readings in the future when I have learnt the meanings off by heart, hopefully. Now I'm going to shuffle because that's what we got to do. We're going to be shuffling, and then I will change the camera angle, and yay, we can draw them together. So this is going to be like my weekly forecast, if that makes sense. So hopefully this will work out and you guys will like the video. Hopefully I will get the meanings down. I have my trusty tarot book next to me to help me out, which the one I use is the tarot workbook, which is really good and it's helping me out while I am relearning. I have got videos up on my channel of all the meanings of the cards, but that was a long time ago and I'm very, very, very rusty and I probably won't remember. Because I am like that when it comes to learning. So, hopefully we've got my deck sorted, and this deck is the Royal Tarot and I got this off a friend, and this is my favourite deck. I've got a lot of energy coming from this deck, so this is good. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to change the angle of the camera and I will draw them from this new angle, so let's get going. Okay, so this is the angle we're going for. Sorry if it shakes a bit because I am holding my camera in my hand, and this is how we're going to do it, is with this way, and I'm going to draw it into 3 piles, so it's super zoomed in, so I am sorry. Okay, and then go for the 3rd. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to change the angle one more time. There we go. There we go. That's better. So this is the pile I've got the 3 piles here. So here we go. So this is the way we're going to do it. We're going to take the first card first. And we've got the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the reversed 9 of Cups. So that is what I have drawn. So there we go. Sorry about me putting my thumb in front of the camera like an idiot. So that is the drawn cards, and we're going to go back to the other angle now and we'll go through the meanings. Okay, so this is what's going to happen now. I've drawn the 3 cards, so we got the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the reversed 9 of Cups. So this is our forecast for the week. So if anyone else can give me an interpretation, that would be good. But this is how I'm going to start practicing. I'm going to start doing a 3-card spread once a week. And this is the starting one, and we're going to go through each card individually, starting with the Knight of Cups. So if I'm looking down, it's because I am going off the tarot workbook, because I am revisiting the tarot cards with you guys, and hopefully this might help you guys out there with anything that you need to know. So what I'll do is I will tell you what my impressions are when I've got the reading, so bear with me. Okay. So the description for this card is that this card is known as the Lord of the Waves and Waters, and also as the King of Host of the Sea. We are shown a handsome armoured knight which is this one. So I'm going to read all about it and tell you. On a horse and bearing a chalice, which you can see in his hand. He appears to be embarking on a quest in some. Tarot decks, the card and the crab and peacock attend the knight. Now we haven't got a crab and peacock on this one. They represent the active, brilliant qualities of the element of water, element fire of water. Now, the interpretation of this card, just drawing this card indicates that you are about to set out on a new mission or receive a new proposal. You may be about to fall in love. You are sufficiently secure emotionally to enter into a new relationship, but take care to ensure that it's genuine. The knight's winged helmet. He hasn't got a winged helmet on this card, but or has he? Maybe the shape of it looks a bit winged. This indicates a heightened imaginative awareness, so your new partner may be skilled in the creative arts. And there's a bit of in this book, which is good, there's a self-development lesson. It says, look before you leap, don't get caught up in the superficialities, don't concentrate so much on the outward appearance of proposal that you'll fail to heed its content. So that's the first card. When I've gone through all three cards, I will give you my impression of what that means towards me. So, we go on to the swords now, which we went for the Nine of Swords, which was this one. So it says about the Nine of Swords, its description. Right, this is going to be a bit different because some of the Nine of Swords will have a woman with the nine swords, but this is just the swords. So a woman sits weeping in her bed, her cupped hands covering her face in despair. Her bed cover is decorated with motifs from the zodiac, and a wood cut on the side of her bed shows a swordsman vanquishing his opponents in conflict. And the element for this card is air. So the interpretation for this card, known as the Lord of Despair and Cruelty. This card signifies suffering, severe doubt, and utter desolation. Although the card is primarily associated with the loss of a loved one through injury or illness, it can also refer to separation in a more general sense. It may also mean that you are taking on the burdens of others, irrespective of whether you are capable of solving their problems or not. In drawing this card, you may also be experiencing a feeling of personal shame, which needs to be acknowledged and resolved. So that's that card. Let's go for the next one, which was the reversed Nine of Cups. So we got through 2 cup cards today. So the Nine of Cups. So the description for this card. Now most of the descriptions will tell you about people being in the cards, but with this deck of cards they don't have people, unless it's like the knights and the queens and that. So the Nine of Cards. So this means that the number 9 signifies summation. Here we are shown a prosperous looking man sitting smugly in front of 9 cups, which are neatly arranged on a shelf behind him. He is content with what he has achieved and accumulated in terms of material possessions, a positive future, luck assured, and the element obviously for the cups is always going to be water. Now, because it's reversed, I'm going to give you the reverse meaning of this one. Overindulgence in food or drink indicates here your wishes will not be fulfilled at this time. You may suffer a setback and deprivation of some sort, such as a lack of money or a change of fortune, although this is unlikely to endure for long. Okay, so that's the 3 cards. So I'm going to tell you what this means to me. So at the moment I haven't got a job and I'm applying for jobs left, right and centre. So to me this indicates there's going to be an opportunity that's going to come my way. But there will be a problem with this job. Let me just double check if I'm right here. You may say I'm wrong. There it is. So this one is the taking on the burdens. Let me read point. So this one says there's going to be like a new relationship, something new in the horizon. So I take that as new job. This one's about taking on burdens, which obviously I am, because I'm taking on everyone else's burdens because I haven't got a job that I'm under pressure. This one, I take it that there's going to be a job opportunity that I find, I apply for the job and I'm not going to get the job, which happens when you're applying for lots of jobs. So I'm gathering that's what that means. So my interpretation of this is going to be that there is an upcoming opportunity coming, but I'm possibly going to take too much pressure about it and then I'll lose it. So that's what's going to happen. I think if I've got it wrong, please tell me. I'm really new to this, so I need some help out there. So please, if anyone else has got a interpretation of this, please let me know in the comments down below, and that'll be much appreciated. So I'm going to try and do this every Monday because it's quite interesting to me to see what goes on and to give a reading for the week. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and a thumbs up, and I'll see you all soon. Blessed be everybody.